Simon Fraser University students have a storied history of effectively dealing with political issues on their terms. This is Freedom Square, where students have historically gathered to voice their opinion on important political issues. Today, we're not as active. 11,000 students log on daily onto the social networking website Facebook.com. Could Facebook be the new public forum?
Run for cover.
I think that Facebook and serious political debate is almost like an oxymoron for me, that the seriousness of Facebook isn't necessarily there.
What does Facebook enhance, recover, reverse, and obsolesce?
Well, I had a Facebook group which had my platform on it, and people could ask me questions on the Facebook group. I also put my platform on my own profile. I let people know that I'm running. I, of course, invited all my friends. Before I even had posters up, people were at the Facebook event, and then that's one way that I think that a lot of my friends knew that I was running, other than, of course, posters and that kind of thing.
But does that necessarily mean that students are going to take that information and inform opinions? And more importantly, will they go out and cast votes in an election?
The word gets out there more. I think people tend to read Facebook much more than they would read a sign on their door. I see it as a good medium to begin dialogue and something to jump from and to continue on something that has been started in person, but I think you really need that person-to-person interaction to have it be something that's useful and something collaborative.
So it has the potential at the same time to open itself up as a democratic site. And the idea that party platforms and elections can be carried out in as many available sites as possible, I think is very positive. But there's some serious questions to ask about Facebook in that function.
Anybody can go on there and say whatever they want about the candidates, and that was sort of even a little bit intrusive because it's really a low-risk thing for people to go on there.
The minutiae of relationship details and personal profiles that is typical of Facebook is, I think, inappropriate to candidate and party positions and platforms. It should be separate.
The thing, I also deleted some pictures on there, I guess, like that were sort of like not as, you know, campaignish, like, you know, I didn't have pictures that are like, well, I had one that was from this animal rights protest that I did, and I took that off because I thought that that might sort of make people think I'm a little crazy. But
About 60% of employers now in Vancouver are going onto Facebook and checking people's names online, and there's a lot of people that get turned down for jobs because they have pictures that are suggestive or that sort of thing, and they don't want to hire on people like that.
When used for campaigning, Facebook can obsolesce the distinction between private and public spheres of information. Not only is there a problem of surveillance of private activity on Facebook, there's also the problem of private profiles that have been carefully constructed for a public audience. We see this happening at a federal and provincial level of politics as well.
Anyone who is on Facebook and comes across a profile for Stéphane Dion or Stephen Harper and believes that Stéphane Dion and Stephen Harper actually are paying attention, that is, that they're actually participating in Facebook, that they put up their own profiles, that person would need a serious reality check.
Student turnout at the polling booths is pitiful, but political activity online is thriving. So we can see that Facebook has a definite potential to be an open, democratic space for communication. To use Facebook to its full potential, don't buy the spin. Have your say online, and take what you learn and act on it.
Oh, thank you. You all are so wonderful. Come on, pass the Dutch, baby. Shake, shake, shake your stuff, ladies.